mention for fresh listing of a writ petition. My lord, the urgency is that I am the first wife, and my husband married without divorcing me. Recently, he expired. DPF and other benefits might be released to the second wife anytime, my lord, and if that happens, then I'd be highly prejudiced. My lord, I'd beg for listing it on Friday if it pleases my lord. Obliged.
Mabel, I beg to mention on item 12. It's the contempt is against the interim order, my lord, and the main representation is disposed of already. Contempt is against the interim order, but is disposed of. Last year, I'll give now. Respondent, my lord, PhD department actually was there. My lord, I can tell.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention item number 31. Kindly pass over for the day. 31.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, item number 2, lordship. I have filed another similar matter, lordship. I think I would like to take both the matters together. Let it come on Friday, lordship. Lordship, that is, I am going to get the number today, lordship. Pass over.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention one WPC matter for listing on Monday, lordship. It is regarding my lord family pension. Monday.
My lord, with the consent of the other side, I am seeking an adjournment, my lord, in item 14. Mr. M.
No, my lord, they yet to find the affidavit, so my lord.
My lord, I beg to mention item number. I beg to mention item number 26, 27, 28, 29. The order is complied with, so the matter may be closed. 26 to 29.
My lord, in this series, my lord, in this series, I am for item number 30, my lord. Same order may be passed, as the order was complied with. 30.
Eke Hanan, my lord.
UU Khan.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, regarding item number 13, actually, possibly the matter has become infractious. Because of that, we need some more time to get information from the client.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention for listing of an matter. It is about admission matter. Hello, please.
May I please, your lordship? Item number 38 from supply list. We took time to file an affidavit on Saturday. We could not file the affidavit due to the opposite party was not there on Saturday.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention a matter for listing, my lord, fresh writ petition, my lord, relating to an arbitration proceeding, my lord. Day after tomorrow, my lord, if possible. My lord, oblige me.
May it please the Lordship, prayer for listing WPC for admission, Lordship. The matter relates to transfer. Lordship. Please, Lordships, I'm seeking the Lordship's permission to move an urgent unlisted matter today, Your Lordships, relating to compulsory retirement which has been imposed on the petitioner, Your Lordships. The punishment of compulsory retirement which has been imposed on the petitioner. Some urgency in the matter. Deeply obliged.
Lord, I pray for listing for matter, my lord. The pleadings are completed, my lord. It's a matter pertaining to computation of gratuity. The computation of gratuity of the petitioner, my lord, subject to your lordship's condition. Monday, my lord.
Last occasion, government took time to
My lord,
bring
we
instruction.
receive instruction, my lord. The instruction says that, my lord, that already show cause notice has been, my lord, issued, given. And my lord, they have filed their written statement, then my lord, inquiry officer, my lord, appointed. Then inquiry also my lord, conducted, my lord. Now it is in the almost last leg. So my lord, I will file an affidavit to that effect, my lord. So my lord, it's very clear, my lord. Show cause notice given, my lord. One show cause notice given, my lord. That 90 days period, that thing is gone, my lord. Because Ajay Chaudhary, my lord, if we go by Ajay Chaudhary, that says that, my lord, once show cause notice. Yes, I will, my lord. I will, my lord.
Yes,
My lord.
my lord. तुम जिनको बोल दो तो भी हेड करने के लिए
And 3 and 4, my lord.
One and two.
1 and 2. Okay. No, 1 and 2. My lord.
At this stage, I am praying for a notice, termination. Only respond. Except three. Except three. This is, sorry. Lord, I think three government advocate will have to take, rest my learned friend can take.
Lordship, all the
1, 2, 4 to 7, my learned friend can take, and 3 deputy commissioner government advocate.
Thank you.
No, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, kindly pass over for the timing.
May I please, lordship?
In this case, the petitioner before your lordship, my lord, against my lord, for non-disposal of the disciplinary proceeding, lordship. My lord, some other officer, my lord, who was also, my lord, on the same footing, my lord, suspended and disciplinary proceeding was initiated against him. My lord. His, my lord, the disciplinary proceeding was dropped, my lord, in the month of June 2024, my lord. My lord, now, in my case, my lord, after submission several representations, although disciplinary proceeding was initiated, lordship, the evidence was closed, lordship, my lord, on 7/8/2025. Thereafter, my lord, the disciplinary authority has expired, lordship. I approached for, my lord, appointing other officer, lordship. That is not done, lordship. That is only grievance, my lord.
Lordship may issue notice, lordship.
My lord,
Lord. Can I? No, extra free. I'm for 1 and 2, Lord. Lordship.
oh my God. Yes, Lord. May I pray for a date, lordship, because I'm already suffering, my lord. Some juniors have been promoted, lordship. Lordship.
Oblige, Lordship.
Oblige.
What the advertisement at page 21. No, specific to OT technician, recruitment of OT technician. My lord. That has been assailed here in this petition, my lord. And on two counts, my lord. One, my lord, the responding authorities, while preparing the select list, they have not disclosed the marks obtained by the selected candidates. That is one, my lord, and the other two, my lord, the my lord will just turn to page 21, my lord. Serial number 30, my lord, the OT technician. My lord will find that there are 21 posts advertised for, my lord. Now, what has happened is, my lord, in the provisional select list, my lord, the names of only 20 have been disclosed, my lord. The 20, my limited prayer is that, my lord, the authorities may be directed to satisfy this code as to why this the 21st post has not been declared. Results of the 21st candidate has not been declared. Because it's an admitted fact that 21 posts have been advertised for. And it is the requirement of law that all the posts advertised for are disclosed. 20, my lord. That my lord will find at page page 30 is the final select list that is impugned here. On page 31, OT technician, my lord. My lord will find that there are only 20 posts, results of which has been declared, and that too only by way of roll numbers. Marks have not been disclosed. The names have not been disclosed. And my status as a candidate who had appeared for the selection test, that is also not known.
Lord, notice may be issued, and regarding his marks for other thing, my lord, he could have filed an RTI, my lord. So it should have been informed to him. Because in a select list, my lord, only the payroll numbers are published. The details, marks normally are not published, my lord. So then there is no any illegal or arbitrariness on the part of the respondent authorities, my lord.
My lord, in the scheme of public employment, my lord, it is required of the authorities to publish the names as well as the marks. So my lord, how am I supposed to know the marks obtained by the selected candidates so as to mount a challenge? My lord? That is-
At page 20, annex 30, my lord.
Page 24, no? Wait. Page 31, my lord, is the marks, are the roll numbers, my lord, success of senator candidates.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Right, your Honor. Keep going.
Lovely.
Yeah, please, your lordship. Worship petitioner has supposed to refer this honorable court against his termination. It is dated 10/9/25. He was terminated from the service. That is, he was employed as a Sahayak in APDCL. My lord, in this case, what happened that he was initially got appointed on daily wage basis on the death of his father who died in harness. And thereafter, in 2013, an advertisement was published for appointment to the post of Sahayak. And it pursuant to this advertisement, he had applied and got selected and appointed. But by the order dated 24/1/23, passed by the Honorable High Court in WA, Nong so and so, it was directed to the APDCL that a verification drive should have to be carried out, whether in respect of Sahayak, who got appointed pursuant to the advertisement of dated, it is 2013. And criteria was fixed that 3 years experience certificate have to be submitted at the time of filing application for appointment. And in this case, petitioner had submitted experience certificate exactly on the date of last submission of the application. He got qualified as a 3 years experience. But nevertheless, this fact was discarded by this respondent authorities and he got terminated. This is the grievance. Certificate kindly find at page 25. It is stated here that he was appointed and from the month of June 2010. My lord, since the issuing authority was his senior officer, so
But I have to obtain instructions, my lord.
Vidas, my lord. Painful. Published.
Supplementary for most of matter 35.
Wait, please, your lordship. The other day we had mentioned the matter, my lord. This matter was moved. There was an interim protection. We've also filed the additional affidavit. However, I see whether the notice has not been issued. The department is only to obtain instructions as to why. After there being a direction from the Honorable Court to allow me to cross-examine a witness in terms of 9(6) of the Act, of the rules. That was not given to me. By the records, that is pending from them. No, they have submitted an inquiry report. Now, there's a particular date when this Honorable Court had directed that you file a representation, that safeguard will be given to you. When I filed the representation, they showed me that no, we have issued it earlier. And we say that then also 9(6) is violated. On this premise, my lord, an interim protection was given that no coercive action be taken. Now, all they have to do is file an affidavit on that short campus and no more. Yes. No, action because there's an interim protection is there. But on the last occasion when the matter was adjourned, since they had circulated notice of adjournment, my lord, however, some error that interim was not extended. My lordships. Forest. I had a word with you just a moment back. But since notice has not been issued, my lord, I presume notice may be issued. My lordships. True. But I understand what has fallen from your lordship. It would not be perhaps page 44. Page 44. Page 44. This is the writ petition we had filed saying that non-arraying of trapped witnesses and not being given the opportunity to cross-examine. This Honorable Court by this order, my lord, that's 25th of 10/24. May I read page 45 for a moment, my lord? Counsel for the petition has argued that the departmental proceeding initiated against his client has been conducted in violation of the procedural safeguards as well as the principles of natural justice, inasmuch as his client has not been even allowed to cross-examine the witnesses relied upon by the department to prove the charge brought against the petitioner. Mr. D. Gogoi, learned counsel on the Forest Department, submits that since the departmental proceeding is yet to be concluded at this stage, it will always be open for the petitioner to agitate his grievance before the authorities. After going through the materials on record and after hearing the submission of learned counsel for the parties, this court is of the opinion that at this stage, no interference of the department proceeding is called for. The grievance expressed by the petitioner can be raised before the inquiry officer. In the event such grievance is not redressed in accordance with law, the matter can be always examined by the court as and when the occasion arises. I have come today because the grievance has not been addressed by the court, by the authorities. Now, 11th of November at page 47, I represent communicating the order of this Honorable Court and praying that I be allowed to cross-examine and the trapped witnesses be arraigned. This is 11th of November. Now, page 52 for a moment, Milo. I'm sorry, page 53 for a moment. They issue this 4th of November communication to me through WhatsApp. This 4th of November communication, it says, and if I may read, I'm submitting here with the inquiry report of Shri Deobrata Gogoi, the range officer, so for favor of your kind information, necessary action. And the inquiry report, which starts at page 54, well, it runs through several pages. This would go to show that after this honorable court's order, my lord, they somehow furnished me through WhatsApp, which I say is not a proper communication. Regardless of the fact, my prayer in the writ petition that I be allowed to cross-examine the witness with a safeguard given to me under the rules, my lord, 9(6) of the rules has not been given. And the liberty was granted by the Honorable High Court in the earlier writ petition, that if not given, come back to the court. So here I come, my lord. Thereafter, on 30th, it was given to me. What I say is that the Honorable Court in the earlier writ petition asked me to approach the authorities. If they do not redress, come back. And I'm submitting they have not redressed me, Lord. They have not allowed me to cross-examine the witnesses. They have not arraigned the trapped witnesses. If my lord would kindly have the Assam Services Discipline Appeal Rules 1964 for a moment, my lord. Oh, absolutely. It was there. I just made the after that. Lordship.
This is also against forest, my lord. Yes, my lord. After some time. Obligation. We have furnished the extra copies, man.
Let's say we have instructions in this case that the bank is trying to consider if the petitioner can be accommodated to a nearby region, Your Honor. So I'm praying for 2 weeks time, Lord. A Dhanuka. That's it.
May I pray, my lord? In the meantime, they have praying for 2 weeks. Lord, notice may be issued, my lord, in the event. I am protected, my lord. I am protected. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. Ma'am. I'm deeply obliged.
Let the matter be listed tomorrow. I won't be able to file affidavit, my lord. Yes. No, not Monday, my lord. This is the appointment of Nash, my lord. Nash, yes, my lord. The person who has the experience, they did not get. Then Friday, Thursday, Friday, my lord. My lord, we have already filed affidavit, but it is not called for. Then take up the matter at 2 p.m, my lord. No, it will better have. 2 p.m, my lord. I have already filed affidavit. Yes, I have not received the copy. No, not served to her, but Buddha. No, today in the morning, my lord. Today in the morning. At 2 p.m, my lord. I'm sorry to say, my lord. Because on Saturday, I won't be able to file non-availability of the advocate. Friday, Lord. Friday then. Yes. Lord. Thank you. Huh? Highly obliged.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this matter pertains to Lordship's selection and appointment of Gavuras, Lordship. The Hokuradia village. Lordship, an advertisement was issued in the year 2015. Pursuant to that, call letter was issued to the petitioner and the selection process was held on 14/6/2015. Now, Lordship, the respondents after the selection process were inclined to appoint a private respondent on the basis of the marks secured by him. He secured marks more than the petitioner, Lordship. But Lordship, on the same time, there were several public complaints against the private respondents and there are criminal cases pending against him, Lordship. Due to which the petitioner approached this honorable court and the honorable court was pleased to grant an interim protection. That order is of 11/9/2015. Pursuant to that, Lordship,
There is an affidavit filed at page 71, Lordship. Lordship, I'm aggrieved by the enquiry report, Lordship. The enquiry report is at page 93, Lordship. Lordship. Lordship, as per the affidavit file, they have stated that enquiry reports at page 93. Lordship. That was received through an RTI reply, Lordship. 90, Lordship, that was not served on me. I have received through RTI. Lordship, the last part of page 93, the chronological events of the enquiry, point number 8. That is, file handed to me was so-and-so, which had advertisement, attendance sheet, question paper only. The reference of mark sheet, the minutes of the selection committee, these are not taken into consideration while making the enquiry. Then, Lordship, one of the thing I would like to show. Lordship, I have received through an RTI, but that was done on the basis of this order of the Honorable Court, Lordship. The order is at page 78, relevant part is there. The final order, Lordship. It starts at page 75, Lordship. The first round of litigations. And the relevant part I'll read, Lordship, at page 78. The second line, this writ petition is been disposed of, providing that the respond number 2, that is the Deputy Commissioner Kamrup Rural, shall make an inquiry or cause an inquiry to be made by a competent person so as to ascertain as to whether the respond number 4 did fulfill the eligibility norms under the advertisement notice as well as the executive instruction in force at the relevant point of time. If it is found that he did fulfill the eligibility norms, order of appointment to be issued in favor of respond number 4 without any further delay. The aforesaid exercise to be carried out and completed within a period of 6 weeks from the date of the receipt of the certified copy of this order. Until such time this exercise is carried out and completed, the interim order dated 11/9/2015 shall hold the field. This order is of Lordship 27/6/2023. Subsequent thereto, Lordship, notices were issued to both the parties. They have appeared, and then the enquiry report was received by the petitioner through an RTI. Now, while making the inquiry, certain things are not taken into consideration. Earlier, they have stated that the petitioner had received additional marks, being a family member of the late Gaon Bura, Lordship. They have stated in their affidavit also, but that was not taken into consideration. Now, Lordship, their mark sheet also I have annexed. That is, Lordship will find at page 74. The mark sheet of both the candidates. This is the extracted type copy. They have stated that they have given additional 10 marks to the petitioner. No, Lordship. Prior to that, nothing has been passed till date. Yes, Lordship. Lordship, till then some interim protection may be given, Lordship, because Lordship, they are inclined to issue appointment notice to the private respondent. Lordship, status quo may be maintained until the next date, Lordship. Five, Lordship. District Commissioner. Nothing has been mentioned here. Lordship, they have not considered the additional marks, Lordship. Lordship, page 98 observation part. Page 98, Lordship. 98. No substantial documentary evidence could be provided by Ibrahim Ali, that is a petitioner, which can justify that he did not receive additional marks. Now, Lordship, the mark sheet aspect that is not taken into consideration. In the first page itself, they have stated that the file handed to me was advertisement, attendance sheet, question paper only. The mark sheet in the earlier Lordship affidavit, they have stated that the petitioner got 10 marks, but nowhere it is revealed where he received the additional marks.
Then the next page also can to be read, Lordship.
Page 99 also, they have stated no next of kin certificate. Lordship.
Yes, Lordship, I am replying for 2, 3, and 4.
Lordship. Much obliged, Lordship.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship. Now, here the petitioner is praying for promotion to the post of DCF, madam. The DCF, Deputy Conservator of Forest, my lord. Initially, the petitioner was appointed in the year 2001, my lord, as Forest Ranger. So in the year 2021, my lord, there was a departmental proceeding against the petitioner. And my lord, during the pendency of the DP, my lord, there was a DP promotion for the post of Forest Ranger to ACF. So, but the case of the petitioner was not considered because of the pendency of the departmental proceeding. And his case was kept under seal cover, my lord. So, thereafter on 23/12/2022, that promotion was given for the post of Forest Ranger to ACF, and the person junior to the petitioner has been granted promotion. Thereafter, another DPC was held on 22/2/2024 for promotion to the post of ACF to DCF. This time also the case of the petitioner was not considered because of the pendency of the departmental proceeding. In the meantime, my lord, the petitioner was exonerated on 9/4/2024. The order, my lord, will find at page 19, my lord, page 20, whereby the petitioner was exonerated from the charges leveled against him. Last paragraph, my lord. Now, therefore, the Governor of Assam is pleased to exonerate Sri Robin Kumar Boisya, the then Range Officer, Sonapur Range under Kamrup East Division, now Forest Ranger Morigaon Range, from all the charges framed against him by so called notice 14/7/2021 and drop the departmental proceeding accordingly. So, thereafter, the petitioner was promoted after his exoneration. He was promoted on 15/7/2024, given the effect from 23/12/2022, where his junior was promoted. That promotion order, my lord, will find at page 22. Page 22, my lord. Subject to revision without notice and without assigning any reason thereof, Sri Robin Kumar Boisya, Forest Ranger, Morigaon Range under Nagaon Division, Nagaon, is hereby promoted temporarily to the rank of Assistant Conservator of Forest in the scale of pay of rupees so and so, so and so, so and so, and other allowances as admissible with retrospective effect from the date of joining of his immediate junior, Sri Uttamananda Goswami, ACF, that is 23/12/2022. And in the interest of public service, he is posted as Assistant Conservator of Forest, Office of the Divisional Forest Officer, Nagaon Division. So, thereafter, my lord, another promotion was, process was carried out, my lord, on 22/2/2024, whereby, my lord, the person junior to the petitioner, that is Uttamananda Goswami and others, my lord, they were promoted to DCF, my lord. So, accordingly, the petitioner prepared a representation before the Special Chief Secretary of the Government of Assam. My lord will find a representation at page 25. Application for promotion with retrospective effect, the rank of ACF to DCF in respect of so and so. So, acting on this representation, my lord, proposal was given, my lord, page 27. This is to the Chief Secretary of the Government of Assam, Environment Forest Department. With reference to so and so, so and so, a departmental proceeding was initiated against Sri Robin Kumar Boisya, AFS, the then Range Officer, Sonapur Range under Kamrup East Division, and the same was disposed of by the government by order dated 9/4/2024 by exonerating from all the charges leveled against him. As per the minutes of the Selection Committee for Promotion of Forest Ranger to ACF held on 12/10/2022, the promotion of Sri Robin Kumar Boisya, AFS, was kept under seal cover due to non-finalization of his pending departmental proceeding at that point of time. Upon conclusion of DP, Robin Kumar Boisya, AFS FR, was promoted to the rank of ACF with retrospective effect from the date of joining of his immediate junior, Sri Uttamananda Goswami, ACF, via notification dated 15/7/2024. As per the final gradation list of Forest Ranger as on 28/2/2017, issued by the government notification number so and so dated 28/2/2017, Sri Uttamananda Goswami, AFS, who was immediate junior to Sri Robin Kumar Boisya, AFS, was promoted to the rank of ACF by notification number so and so dated 20/12/2020. Subsequently, Sri Uttamanda Goswami was promoted to the rank of BCA from ACF as per government notification number so and so dated 23 to 2024. As per minutes of the meeting held on 14/11/2023 for selection of promotion from ACF to DCF. The promotion of Uttamanda Goswami AF was based on the draft gradation list of ACF as on 1/7/2023 submitted by these office letter numbers dated so and so. Finally, he was recommended, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, meeting was convened, my lord. Yes, my lord. Till date, promotion has not been effected, my lord. My lord, in fact, my lord, the departmental council was directed to obtain instruction, my lord. They have obtained instruction, my lord, and this case was filed in this July.
Instruction, my lord, is that his name is there, my lord, but only thing, my lord, that DPC meeting has not held since that last time when the petitioner was promoted with retrospective effect. After that, my lord, there has been no DPC in the department.
My lord, I am praying that, my lord, matter may be disposed of. Sorry, my lord. Yes, my 2027, 28, my lord. 2028. But in fact, my lord, my junior has already been promoted to them, and I am reporting to them, my lord. That is the difficulty. So, my lord, may give a specific timeline because recommendation was there, my lord. DPC was scheduled to be held, my lord. Subsequently, it was not held. So, my lord, may give a specific time limit.
That, my lord, I have been told that some time will be taken because some issue has cropped up with regard to the gradation list of rangers, my lord. Because of some read petition.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, but it origins from that batch, my lord. So that is why the DPC has not held any promotion meeting until that is resolved, my lord. And
or in fact, my lord, my juniors have already been promoted from the same gradation list. So, my lord, maybe give a direction that they may complete the review DPC, my lord, within a limited time frame, my lord.
definitely DPC will take place, my lord, because ultimately the post will have to be filled up. But from what I have gathered, it will take some time because that issue has not resolved. my lord. Yes. My lord may see there is a legal opinion, my lord, from my senior, the learned Alice. So there's still an issue regarding their seniority, my lord. So that is why this.
And my seniority has already been decided by this notification, my lord. Page 30 notification, my lord. My seniority has been fixed before Uttamananda Goswami, my lord, on 19th of December, 2024.
Two days may be given, my lord. This time I'll try to, my lord, pursue.
Deputy Conservator first one.
Can
it be early, my lord? Earlier date. Because he is praying for only 2 days, last on 11th. 10.
10.
Obliged, lordship.
Any days for orders, I think 7. Timing was 35.
Here, my lord, even though we had asked for instructions, my lord, but an order indicating notice has not been issued, my lord. If that may be done, a notice may be issued, my lord, in this case.
No, it was more clear.
No.
This was on the day, it was adjourned. Adjournment slip was circulated, but there was an interim in operation, so it was not extended. So Mr. Bonig made a mention for listing this matter today, and now Mr. Bonig is on legs in court 12. I just saw him. My lord, since there was a circulation slip given on the earlier date. We had some instructions, my lord, but notice has yet to be issued, is yet to be issued, my lords. Perhaps, my lord, it will be appropriate if we go through the regular. Oh, yes, my lord, we'll wait for it. Robin, should have delay notice.
Lordship, petitioner is a defendant person. He won promotion to the post of ED assistant. And he has ED assistant. He was joined as LD assistant. And in this particular case, Lordship, government has already filed an affidavit stating that the junior user petitioner was SC and ST. And that is why they were promoted. A vacancy was there, no promotion has been made. And Lordship, the roster register for physically handicapped must be produced before the court, Lordship. That is be enough. And we have also prepared the affidavit, but I could not contact. He's a defendant person. I cannot telephone also, made a telephone call to him also to file a reply. Possibly roster register is produced. That will reveal everything. Also. Roster register for physically handicapped person in the promotional cadre. ED is then. Now 4% reservation in every cadre, that whether roster is properly maintained. Roster has not been maintained. Affidavit, they have said that I have stated that junior has been promoted. They have stated that he belonged to SC, ST. That is why he was promoted. Yes. No. I am also physically handicapped person. The person who junior to me has been promoted. I have stated in my general category. At page 2 of the affidavit, para 5A, they have stated.
5A, B, C. The whole of it is.
And vacancy is there. That is admitted position.
D. Kumud Saval Patil, Lordship. Here you have mentioned that had been considered promoted only because Lordship with bench part disability as clause C locomotor disability. So, there has to be some percentage, Lordship. Percentage of disability to Lordship.
Petitioner is defendant.
This is a benchmark disability, Lordship. In regard to petitioner, Lordship,
Defend that.
He is defendant and his lordship thing is that lordship his name was at serial number 59 and others were like were after him lordship 66 60 65 99 as such, but when we consider lordship the percentage and everything lordship, these people has superseded him. The percentage of disability of his. Lordship. Disability, locomotor disability. You see, petitioner disability, lordship. That specific instruction that is not contained in the affidavit, lordship. That is it. The percentage of disability of both the persons, if you compare 5D and with him, lordship.
UT is them. Proceed. Defend them especially. দামটো হলে তো কথা কথা কোন কথা সেভিং মতো কথা কোন মনে একটা ছেলে এটা পাক করলে সেভিং ডিসেবিলিটি নিয়ে গেল না দামটো তো আছে আমি Yes, question. May I submit it? The roster register for physically handicapped persons should be maintained by the authority. They should produce the roster.
Let me get the specific instruction, then see if it's not satisfied.
I can take RTI. Roster register will reflect everything also. That is what.
As always, public.
I could not obtain any instruction from this from the petitioner, Your Lordship, and perhaps petitioner has retired, so I could not obtain any instruction from this petitioner. And if respondent number 8, I could not find out any proper address, so I could not take the steps, Lordship. So now I want to personally send the register letter to the petitioner. So that's why time may be given for 4 weeks. Yes.
PJ Bora. Agreeing for the some of the private respondents. 4 to 7, 9 to 18, 9 to 18, 20, 22 to 26, 2 to 26. Yes. 26 and 28 to 31. 1 and 2.
Madhu.
May I please, your lordship. As per the office note, lordship, service report is awaited to the respondent, lordship. Lordship, may allowed to take fresh steps. Lordship. Obliged.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in this case, contemner has been transferred, lordship. This will file necessary pleadings, lordship. 3 weeks time may be given. Meghanidhi Daha. Yes.
Respondent. 1. So.
Yes.
Same order.
Same order for 12, 11,
11.
lordship, 11. Yes. Obliged.
Okay.
My lord, the thing is that nobody has, whether, my lord, it's a contempt matter, my lord. So whether notice is served or not, that's has to be, my lord, ascertained first. Because nobody's name is there in the cause list. No counsel has appeared yet. It is in our, it is in our contempt is GAD.
B. Bora. Lordship. Lordship, our names may be shown in the first. Come on. Okay.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, my instruction is that one proposal was forwarded to the government, my lord. Thereafter, what happened, my lord, I need some time to seek instruction, my lord. One, he already transferred, my lord, in the last year itself, my lord. So, new commissioner may be implemented, my lord.
Just two respondents. Two is the CEO lordship.
So, he was lead and CEO, my lord. He was also.
Both are now changed lordship. I may be allowed to implement the new law. In the meantime, he may.
Yes, I'll take instruction, my lord. One and two, my lord. Highly obliged.
60.
May previous. This case, notice was issued to the respondent number 5 on last occasion as per order date 16/2024. So AG, it is only issued to the AG only.
My lord, I'm appearing first time in this case today. I have some instruction, but I want to bring by way of affidavit because it's a matter of contempt.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Yes.
But one technical problem has come, my lord. This as a contempt matter by name it is, but that officer has already been transferred or retired. I think is not no more. Okay. Obliged. My lord, I'll bring by way of affidavit.
Yes, definitely. Obliged. Good evening.
This matter become infractors, lordship. Not compliant action, but that government filed appeal. The appeal has been allowed. The appeal was allowed.
Number 3.
Now that I have not remembered. That's appeal was not available.
No, lordship, the.
Lord, I will give it in some time also. Lordship.
18.
The item, respondent number 9, Lordship. The cost title has been amended, Lordship, and now fresh steps is required to be, my lord, taken up. Respondent number 9, Lordship. Lordship, notice was issued, but because of, my lord, some mistake in the, my lord, address of the respondent number 9, Lordship, it was not complete. So fresh steps is. Lost. Lost. Like that.
PH1.
Respondent number 6. I'm for PNR. Like that.
19.
Regarding non-compliance of order dated 19/10/2023, my lord. Not my lord, not valid.
Lordship, I'm waiting for respondent number 2. Lordship, I pray for some time to file my reply. In the meantime, respondent number 2 has retired from service, Lordship. For respondent number 2, from 1, I have not received any instruction, Lordship, but I will get it, Lordship.
Notice has been served upon 1 also, my lord.
For respondent number 3, Lordship.
It's been 2 years, my lord, more than 2 years, my lord, past, my lord. It's an order of 2023. Obliged.
Thank you.
Please, Your Lordship. Kindly peruse the office note dated 31/10. However, no respondent was appeared, but there is a regarding pair-wise comment sent to the respondent number 3. That's deemed to be service, PWD. Showing the name of order. She is come, Page 32, my lord. Order dated 7/12/2023. 7/12.
Seven 12 no 7/8.
4720.
One more please.
Item 20.
I think when. Oh, no,
My lord. My lord. Obliged.
May His Lordship, my lord, the matter is about denial of timely promotion to the petitioner to the rank of deputy director of fisheries and joint director of fisheries, my lord. Here, in the last 5 occasions, the respondent have been taking time to file the affidavit. They have not filed yet. And notice upon on the last occasion as Sudhir was appearing. Miss S. Sudhir was appearing on the last occasion. Sudhir. She appeared on behalf of the respondent, my lord. Look.
Mate, this is your lordship. Lordship, the copy of the writ petition has been handed over to us today morning, my lord. So we may be given some time to obtain our instructions, my lord.
That order, my lord, because my lord, I have filed amended cost title on subsequently, my lord. Already filed, my lord, amended cost title. Is the matter for admission, my lord.
For admissions. Respondent number 6 and 7,
BTC.
BTC.
That's for number 2.
Obliged.
Obliged.
May I please, lordship, as per the office note, the service is completed, my lord. On 29/7/25, it was listed on Lawjima, and it has been written that the service has completed, my lord. 29/7/2025.
Haran Das. Oh. Haran Das posted.
My lord, kindly fix the date. My lord, kindly fix the date. Because the petitioner will retire in the meantime. Obliged, my lord.
24.
The last order is at 11/4/25. There is a mistake in the order, Lordship. So the notices have accepted by T. Sutia. Yes, Lordship, that's why the order was to be rectified, Lordship. This order 11/4/2025. That order is to be rectified, Lordship. State Council, T. Sutia Learner State Council for the respondent number 2 and 5, he appeared. He took
notice. And again, G Bura accepted notice for 1 and 2 only,
1
1 and 3 only.
and
And registered post is to be served upon respondent number 4. Here it is written as upon respondent number 5.
ভিডিওটা ফাইল কোন লাগছে অর্ডার কিন্তু ভিডিওটা ফাইল কোন লাগছে অর্ডারটা এত বলে Two and five lordship. Yes, 2 and 5. SLC and yes, 2, 5. Yes, others are lordship. Yes.
one and 3 lordship. Lordship.
One
Not
and
4
three.
lordship. Agriculture industry are separate semi-organized.
Yes. Masalah.
On 28 to 25 lordship, the notice was issued in this matter. We have this contempt petition is filed challenging the non-compliance of the order dated 6/12/2025 and 10/1/2025. 10/1/2025 order is at page 21, lordship. It starts at page 20. Petitioner who was working as a inspector of taxes. Yes, lordship.
Finance and taxation. Yes.
On 28 to 2020.
Yes, sir. Lordship. Lordship. Lordship.
Item number 25. Lordship, I'll do that. Grateful. I'll do that. Much obliged.
May I please, your lordship. Lordship, it is a contempt petition, lordship. Already service completed, their name shown in the call list. The council's name as reflected in the call list. The order, lordship, at page 8, lordship. This is relating to, lordship, a cooperative society, lordship, a license code, lordship. His license, her license code was not, lordship, uploaded or inserted in the RCMS portal for for, lordship, online delivery of items from online, lordship, by using online mode.
Lordship, as per my telephonic instruction, my lord, the respondent has complied with the order as per their part is concerned, my lord. May I pray for 1 week time, my lord, to file the affidavit, my lord?
Roughly date may be fixed, lordship.
One month.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 months. Lordship, deeply obvious.
Lordship, kindly date may be fixed, lordship.
Deeply obvious.
May I please, your lordship. Non-compliance of the order dated 7/8/2024, lordship.
My lord, I'm appearing here for respondent number 1. My lord, we'll need some time to file the affidavit, my lord. I haven't received any instructions as of now, my lord. One, my lord. 2 and 3, my lord, nobody has contacted me, my lord. I don't know whether service is complete, my lord, upon them, my lord.
Lordship.
Compliance has to come from 2 and 3, not 1. My lord.
Lordship. Make this, your lordship, lordship, there's an office note, my lord, regarding submission of amended cost title, my lord. We'll file it tomorrow, my lord. Short of motion.
I think that is 21.
May I pray this matter may be taken in the next week, my lord. In the meantime, I will file affidavit. My lord. Fishery department. My lord, my lord. My lord, here, notice upon the private respondents are deemed to be completed. Notice upon the respondents are deemed to be completed. Private respondents. My lord. Okay.
I don't let notice go, my lord, because our we have written for instructions, but my lord, notice has not been issued yet, my lord.
Notice should go. Till the reasonable date, no coercive action shall be taken against the petition on the basis of the inquiry report dated so and so submitted by the inquiry officer. If the interim order is not there, then there is no legal bar for them to proceed. Because the liberty was granted by this honorable court. If they do not comply, come back to the court. We came and the interim order was granted because we could
Of the matter unlisted. Lordship, the matter relates to the petitioner who is an assistant professor in the Department of Hindi in the Assam University Difu campus. Lordships, he was working as a assistant professor when two girl students have made complaints against him alleging sexual harassment. So the same students have also filed complaints against him at several different forums, like the National Commission for Women, the Assam State Women Commission. Then they have lodged 2 FIRs against me, against the Deputy Commissioner. So it has been a case of multiple forums where these 2 girls have filed these complaints against me. Now, be that as it may, Your Lordships, pursuant to their filing of the complaint before the ICC, I was investigated again sometime in the month of December 2024. And I was made to appear before the ICC. I gave them my entire evidence. And thereafter, in the month of February 2025, a memorandum of charges was allegedly issued against me, saying that the ICC has prima facie found that there is material to proceed against me. Now, copy of that was never furnished to me. Be that as may, again, since the ICC once again called me for the complete disciplinary proceeding, I participated in the proceeding. I will just take your lordships to the memorandum of charges for the first time, which was issued to me at page 56. If your lordship will take it up. This was the memorandum which was issued on 12th of February 2025. Now, this was sent to me by email, which I have received only on 21st of February 2025. And I will take your lordships to page 61, where it says, lordships, I've got it, Annexure 3, list of witnesses. Page 61. List of witnesses as per ICC report. Now, there are 2 names, Ms. Priya Singh and Ms. Hema Biswakarma. Also, these are the 2 complainants. And no other independent witness has been examined. Or if they have been examined, I was never informed about it. Then annexure 4, the list of documents, they are saying that they have sent it to me. They never did. Your lordships will find this substantiated by the next page, page 62. Your lordships will find the date. At the left-hand side, top left-hand side is the actual date when I have mailed it to them. February 27, 2025, your lordships will have seen it. On the top left-hand side corner, from Aniruddha Kumar, date Thursday, February 27 to 2025. Page number 62, your lordships. 62, yes, the next page. I'm trying. No, that is the date on which it was forwarded to us. On the left-hand side, your lordships. From, yes, the forwarded messages, my lordships will find it, Thursday, February 27, 2025. This is a request for relevant documents which are not attached with your letter number, so and so. If I may just read one paragraph, the first one. With humble request to you, I, Dr. Aniruddha Kumar, so and so, humbly beg to state that the letter forwarded by the competent authority of Assam University, Difu campus on 12 February 2025 to me through email, some relevant documents are not attached with the letter. As per the annexures mentioned in your letter dated so-and-so, the annexures 3 and 4 are not annexed with the letter. The relevant documents are the statement of the witnesses as mentioned in annexure 3 and the list of documents which are mentioned in annexure 4 are also not attached with this letter. These two important documents were never provided to me, Your Lordship. In fact, till the completion of the inquiry, I have not even seen what was the allegation which was made against me. They just kept saying that two girls have filed a complaint against you and it is about sexual harassment. And one of them has said that I have made sexually abusive remarks against one of the students. Till date, I have not even seen what the complaint was. I kept on asking them. They never provided it, Your Lordships. Then, in the meanwhile, they proceeded with this thing. I sent them a reminder on page 64, again asking for documents, the same documents. It was never done. Lordships, be that as may, I, as a diligent officer of the university, I participated duly in the inquiry proceeding. I made it clear in my defense statement that these documents have not been provided to me. They continued with the inquiry and midway. Now I will take your Lordships to page 53. 53. Yes, Your Lordships. This is the first mail which was sent to me by the chairperson of the ICC. Again, Your Lordships will find the date on the left-hand side corner from ICC Assam University, Silchar. The date is crucial, Your Lordships, 3rd December 2024. This was when I had initially appeared before the thing. If I may just point out, the last word of this sentence is best regards Atri. So to my knowledge, this is the chairperson of the ICC who was conducting the entire proceeding against me. Then page 79. Page 79, Your Lordships. This was the first notice to me to come and appear before the ICC, which I have done. That is not in dispute at all. Page 79, Your Lordships. Again, this is 1st of March 2025 from ICC Assam Silchar University. Your Lordships got it? On 1st of March 2025. Dear Dr. Kumar, you are hereby requested to appear before the ICC online on March 5th at 4:30 p.m. Otri. Again, one lady called Otri is sending me these messages. Now, if you also will turn to page 89 for a moment. Midway, during the pendency of the inquiry, the chairperson of the inquiry has been changed. Without any knowledge to me, without any reason as to why the inquiry officer itself has been changed. March 20th, ICC Assam University, Silchar. Lordships will now find best regards. No, this is still Otri. I apologize. This is still Otri. Page 89. Where is that one? Just one moment. There's the fact that this one has been changed. Yes, page 93, Your Lordships. Page 93. I apologize. So, Your Lordships will find March 20th. The date is extremely crucial. March 20th, again, Otri is sending me this message saying that please resend the audio clips by this afternoon. Now, at page 93, Your Lordships will find from ICC Assam University on 22nd May 2025, suddenly, yours faithfully, Professor Dr. Corby Datta Chaudhary, Inquiry Officer and Chairperson, ICC. So, during the pendency of the inquiry its officer itself has been changed without any intimation to me as to why this has happened or how could they have done this particular aspect, Your Lordships. Now, Lordships, the inquiry officer cannot be changed midway. That is a fundamental tenet of law. That how can you change the inquiry officer? Number one, you don't give me any defense assistant. Yes, Your Lordship, because she is the one who examined me. She examined all my witnesses. She examined me not once, she examined me twice. And then all the list of these witnesses which I had submitted, all of my witnesses have come back and told me, although I was never allowed to be present when they were being investigated or they were being questioned, they all came back and told me that Madam Atri was the one who was examining me. Anyways, Lordship, that is one part of the procedure, the procedural impropriety which I am trying to bring to your notice of the Lordships. Lordships, leaving that apart, I would just place one more fact before your Lordship, before I will address your Lordships on that query. Blatant violation of the rules of natural justice, your Lordships. How? Number one, I have just demonstrated that the documents which they have relied upon were never provided to me. Despite that, I have tried to appear before the authorities because it was a sexual harassment complaint, Your Lordships. I did not want to in any manner, stop the inquiry. Second thing was, Your Lordships, that after having reached the conclusion, the inquiry report itself was never forwarded to me. They have on 9/9/2025, they have reached a finding, they have made the inquiry report, and the inquiry report was sent to the Executive Council of the Assam University. This I came to know from the minutes of the Executive Council, which were uploaded on the website. If I may just take Your Lordships to that particular thing, the minutes start at page number 114, and the relevant portion. Yes, Your Lordships. CCA rules. Of course, I am again, from this particular document, I came to know that they also are imposing punishment against me under the UGC Grants Commission, some guidelines, Your Lordships. That is again something which was never informed to me. Lordships. If I may take Your Lordships to page 123. Page 123. Towards the bottom of the page, item number 10. Report of the ICC on matter relating to DIFU campus. The report of the Internal Complaints Committee on matter relating to DIFU campus was placed during the meeting for discussion and further course of action. Resolution. The final inquiry report of the ICC on matters of alleged sexual harassment by Dr. Anirudh Kumar, Department of Hindi, AUDC, was tabled by the chairperson of the council. It was observed that all the charges against Dr. Anirudh Kumar were established. The council, on detailed discussion on the report, resolved to impose major penalty provisions under Rule 11 of the CCA Rules 1965. The council decided to send Dr. Anirudh Kumar so-and-so on compulsory retirement under Rule 11.7 of the CCS as a major penalty with immediate effect. Further, the council noticed that the inquiry report also observed objectionable conduct on the part of Dr. Pramod Ranjan, Assistant Professor, Department of Hindi, and also on the part of the complainant, as named in the report, on the basis of which the inquiry of sexual harassment at the workplace has been conducted against Dr. Anirudh Kumar. The council directed to initiate detailed inquiry as per service rule against Dr. Pramod Ranjan and also initiate action against the complainant as per the code of conduct applicable for students. Lordship, all throughout my participation in the inquiry proceeding, my entire case has been that both the complaints have been instigated at the instance of this Dr. Pramod Ranjan. I have been telling them, I have given them electronic evidence of voice recordings of different kinds of WhatsApp chats. The entire thing they have done in consultation with my wife, who has filed she and I are under a divorce proceeding, Your Lordships. And I was myself a victim of a grievous attack where I lost one of my fingers. I have had 15 stitches on my head. And despite that, my wife, in consultation with Dr. Pramod Ranjan and these two girl students, have filed these complaints against me. There is absolutely no merit. I have been trying to tell the inquiry authority. Having noted that Dr. Pramod Ranjan has done something wrong, having noted that the complainant herself has done something wrong, and having noted that some action needs to be taken against them, despite that, they have, Lordships, in page 133. Lordship, I do not know where the finding is because it was never provided to me. Oh yes, Lordship, I just read it out. Page 124. Yes, the second paragraph. Yes. That is all my defense, Your Lordships. Everything in my defense I have stated. I have also annexed that. No, Lordship, I wouldn't know because the inquiry report has never been furnished to me. No. This is my submission, definitely. But I wouldn't know because the inquiry report has never been furnished to me. I do not know whether my defense has actually even been noted by the ICC or not. Yes, Your Lordships. Paragraph number 3. And whereas the inquiring authority has submitted its inquiry report against Dr. Anirudh Kumar on 9/9/2025, where the inquiry authority concluded that there are prima facie evidences regarding the complaints of sexual harassment against Dr. Anirudh Kumar. The respondent may be booked under so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so of the sexual harassment of women at the workplace, and Rule 2K so-and-so or 2K of the UGC Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal of Complaints. But this was never even in the memorandum of charges that I will be proceeded against under these particular regulations. Lordships, because there's complete violation of natural justice, Lordships. And what will I appeal against? The inquiry report has not been provided to me. What will I appeal against, Your Lordships? I would have gone and done that. But the problem is that there has been complete violation of natural justice. I'm going to rely on one or two decisions of the Honorable Supreme Court, Your Lordships. Lordships, definitely, I will demonstrate that. Number one, that midway, you cannot change the inquiry proceedings. If you are changing the inquiry officer, you naturally have to let me know about it. Without letting me know about it, I submitted my defense to a particular inquiry officer. That inquiry officer has taken note of my particular submissions. Now, Your Lordships will also find that inquiry officer also examined, Lordships, it may not be a bar, but it is a settled principle of law and investigating agencies that during Lordships, judicial proceeding is something completely different, and these not without notice to the parties, Your Lordship. That's in fact in my Lordship will leave that apart. Perhaps I may be wrong in that particular aspect. Perhaps, Lordship, understood, Your Lordship. But my humble submission before Your Lordships was no inquiry report, no documents provided, Your Lordships. And I do not know whether they have examined any witnesses, number one. I was not given any opportunity of cross-examination also, Your Lordships. That is another important aspect, Your Lordships. Now, if Your Lordships will permit me, I will just show one or two Supreme Court judgments also of on 2 or 3 different footings, Your Lordships. One is natural justice. The other being the fact that when how cross-examination has to be allowed. If you had taken note of certain witnesses, they have not, Your Lordships. Lordships.
Lordship, since the matter was taken today, so I could not obtain instruction. Lordship may place after 2 weeks, I'll produce the original record.
Lordships, if I may just pray before Your Lordship, this is a matter of compulsory retirement. With grave this thing, I realize that in such matters, an interim protection is normally not asked for or normally not granted. But Lordship, there has to be a reason why I'm coming before Your Lordships on an urgent basis. Having not given me any opportunity of defending myself, Lordships, I'm just praying for a stay of the interim of the impugned order, Your Lordships.
Yes. Lordship, I'm just a formal party. I'm appearing for respondent number 5 UGC.
Lordship, page 93 may kindly be paid. Lordship. This is a letter dated 22nd May. The undersigned has been appointed as inquiry officer to conduct the inquiry in the above cited by order dated so-and-so, issued by the Honorable Vice Chancellor Assam. Accordingly, a preliminary hearing of the case will be held by me on 20th of May 2025 and 29th May 2025 if required from 10:30 AM onward in the Difu campus of Assam University. You are required to attend the hearing along with your defense assistants, if any, and wait until further direction. In case you fail to appear, the appointed date of the time of proceeding will be taken ex parte. Lordship, submission was made that no opportunity was given to him, Lordship.
No.
Lordship, the petitioner submitted his reply, Lordship.
Yes, of course. I have been giving defenses. I have
participated in the inquiry.
Absolutely.
Lordship, please to see the reply. Reply is page Detailed reply was submitted by him. Page 67. If the defendant could not have been supplied, let's see how the petitioner could have submitted his reply. Taking defense is a different thing, Lordship. But what actually happened, Lordship, the record will reveal. Or so 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4. 5 my plaint is effective. 2, 3, 4. Lots.
One can. Much.
Little earlier, Your Lordships. Little earlier, subject to Your Lordship's convenience. Your Lordships, the interim prayer, I would want to. Because otherwise there's I'm a completely ruined man, Your Lordships. Oh, Your Lordships, I thought Your Lordships. Apologize, Your Lordships, apologies.
Lordship, that has already been given effect to.
No, not.
Yes,
No.
Lordship. Lordship, this is not a case of interim order. Lordship, in Union of India versus Dilip Pal, Supreme Court has given a guideline with respect to sexual harassment proceedings. Lordship, may please to peruse this judgment. Lordship. No, Lordship, yeah, but this is not a case of interim protection, Lordship. Because Lordship, since the order has been passed for
31st.
Yes, Lordship.
Only 2 days back.
Lordship, even then, Lordship, he has been compulsory retired from post, Lordship.
No.
Lordship, then it may be clarified, Lordship. Otherwise,
His order has not been issued.
Otherwise, Lordship, they will come with a contempt petition.
No, Lordships, may I just point out on 30th,